Anyway, let's listen to Jar in this little group call, because I found this very funny.
Hello?
Hello. Sorry, I'm going to be talking pretty quietly, and if you can't hear me, that means my internet cut out, but I can still hear you for some fucking reason. I don't know how it works. So, from what I've researched, they basically accused you of bothering them, did not bother to ever block you, and also accused you of wanting to fuck kids. Is that correct?
What? I have never heard that second one. I do know that they tried to get me on the avatar I had, but I've never heard about the pedo allegations.
Oh.
That's more.
Hi, Dreamer. So, apparently they're calling you a pedophile, just so you know. Dude. Just a girl. Okay, sorry, hold on. Raymond 5 Viaquay is thirstier than my houseplants. Dude, what are your houseplants? What the fuck? Metal Man with the 5. It's impressive how much real estate Lio takes up in people's minds. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is slightly weird, right? I don't know if Lio Convoy even counts as a lolcow, realistically speaking. Don't get me wrong, laughing at the calls he's been in, laughing at Lio is very funny. There's a lot of content you can do there. But, like, Jar's a lolcow. Jar you can just poke and get a reaction out of that you can make content out of, right? Like, if you look at, like, who else? Parlo is a lolcow. Because, like, you can poke him and get a load of fucking reaction out of him. You can't really do that to Lio. Like, otherwise Aiden wouldn't have had the problems he'd had. Like, he's not a lolcow in the, like, traditional sense. And I don't know whether that contributes to why people go so crazy trying to fight with him. Because, like, it must be frustrating if you're used to dealing with lolcows. And I say this, where I'm like, if someone doesn't respond to me, and I'm, like, aiming for a response, it can get a bit frustrating. And, like, I've seen, like, a Crispy Tavern's video on Lio, for example, and Crispy's like, my goal is to make sure this guy has no audience. Well, again, like, when you look at traditional lolcow audiences, they're people who are usually there ironically or messing with lolcow. Look at the Wings of Redemption community, look at the Gore World community. And Lio doesn't really have that. He just has a community. Like, okay, Lio, there's another option. They're demonically possessed / oppressed. I mean, like, Lio is, like, a character, and he's certainly, like, again, he could be really retarded. I just don't think Lio's a lolcow in the traditional sense of the way we'd use that phrase. Like, he certainly was in 2024, by the way. Like, when you could, like, kind of poke at him and get the community to react around him and, like, all the fucking fallout from that and Peaches. That was lolcow behavior. The responding, the way he was dealing with it, the fucking... that was lolcow behavior. But Lio hasn't done that in, like, a year and a half. It's just, like, you're getting nothing out of him. Lio has calf energy now. What the fuck does that mean? Behold the liquidism. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I don't know what I'd categorize him as. I probably, like, just, like, a controversial person on the internet now. There's nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of, like, people who are, like, hated, who are, like, just controversial figures, and they're not lolcows. But yeah, I just don't think you can farm Lio in the way that you can farm, like, Jar, for example. Just call me a dick and be done with it. It's not hard. Yeah, but I feel like because of the way people have talked about Lio, it's now like we're getting to the point of fucking analyzing what's gone wrong. You shouldn't have every single person who tried to farm you crash out this fucking dramatically. It shouldn't be possible. It's absolutely fucking absurd. Dude. Oh, dude. I'm surprised Bonkin isn't in this cabal of theirs, lol. It's because they weren't talking about me. CID, thank you for the 2. Yozora, Yuzura, Mako with the 5. We're never going to see this wireback shut up, and it's hilarious when he opens his mouth. True. Jack Walker, member for 17 months at Coping. Joe's like a zombie. He just keeps going back. I need to give you guys some stickers. Please accept these stickers. I love giving you stickers. Have some stickers. Archer with the 2. Jar sounds like he's going to break out in tears. Yeah, well, he always sounds like that. Let's be fair. That can go there for a second. Sorry, I'm just moving something around. And finally, Just Your Nightmare with the 5. Beckett, you go to court for a crime. Your appointed lawyer turns around to you. It's Jar. He says, I will get you out of this. What are your reactions? I don't know. It depends what I'm in court for. I mean, if it's a parking ticket, I think I'd just start filming it. If I was in court for murder, I'd just be like, listen, I'm innocent. I didn't kill that person, but I will take a plea deal. I'd say, listen, I'll take the plea. It's probably just easier, isn't it? Ask for another lawyer. I would rather be represented in court by Lio Convoy. At least he's got experience. At least Lio's got experience of being in court and defending himself. Okay, cool. Fuck me. Right, better call Falgi. I would not have Falgi represent me in court either. You must be fucking kidding me. I don't know. I'd probably be represented by Chris the Narc. I think Chris the Narc would do a good job. Akumu would do a good job. If they let me share screen this time. True, Lio. True. Falgi would just start screaming at them, okay? Like, I don't think Falgi wouldn't know how to work a jury. Chris would work a jury. That'd be my biggest worry. Right, okay.
More ZV, because of the UTTP. He had a run-in with him.
Okay.
They're like accusing him of that.
Alright, so they didn't accuse you of wanting to fuck kids. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Always nice not to be accused of being a pedo.
Beckett, I've defended people at committee meetings. You know how he doesn't say that any of them are still employed? He's like, I've defended plenty of people. They all got fired, but I did defend them. Right, man with the 5. These people need to leave Lie alone so he can go back to the true problems like Super 7. So true.
Yeah. They like, they do like, say that I suicide baited, which I didn't do.
What's the story with that?
Well,
tell me about the suicide bait. Like, again, this is so... Oh, dude. So, Dreamer's deleted their channel, from what I've been told, by the way. Dreamer's gone. He's like... He's just done. He has fled the internet. Now, I think that's probably for the best. I'll be honest with you. I think that's probably for the best. Dreamer needs to go outside and, like, live in a tent. Yes, and they are very employed. I do interdisciplinary. Dude. Falgi, do you really want to be my lawyer this much? I was like, no, I've been leading up to this. The whole point was so I could defend Beckett in court, okay? That was like the entire job. Okay, now, also, I have heard that Yen, I see Yen in chat. Yen, were you part of these were you in these group chats? Are we going to find you in the 11 days worth of calls, Yen? Are you, like, is Yen sat there being like, listen. No, Yen is like, no, I wasn't involved. I know nothing. Don't look at day 3. Oh, dude. It's bleak. It's looking bleak out here. Find Yen in a call with Dreamer, being like, listen, Dreamer, now you're trans. you need to change some opinions that you've got, okay? Like fucking pressuring him and Dreamer in the other direction. Eggplant Man with 2. Lio, hey, you kids, get off my lawn. Accurate. Technically you will, but it seems that it's a recording of a stream Dreamer went on to argue with Yen. Okay, cool. So Yen gets to live another day. That's a nice surprise. Listen, I listened to the calls because I was told that and was like, what the fuck? When? It was recorded stream when I went Giller's stream. Okay. So Yen is fine. Yen gets to live. That's good. I thought Yen was about to go the way of Crystal. I thought it was going to be brutal. I was a little worried for him. Well done, Yen. Well done for surviving. the great group chat leak 2026. Dude. Absolute fucking state of this shit.
I was trying to tell Lyle and people that I was being impersonated in a chat, and that's kind of what started this whole thing. So I went to tell them, and they just laughed it off pretty much. And they got me in a call where I was like breaking down, and Lyle was like, he pushed me, right? He likes pushing people to the edge. And he's like, oh, what are you gonna do when your family dies or something? So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna kill myself because, you know, no family, no reason. And they use that.
I did gender Yen correctly, didn't I? I said her. I said he about Dreamer, because I'm not actually sure what Dreamer's pronouns are, but I don't think I've ever misgendered Yen. If I did, then it's just me speaking too quickly. Dude. Listen. Don't make me find reasons to go after Yen, okay? Stop trying to cause conflict. Terrible.
As the, oh, I suicide baited, when that's not at all what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Dreamer is transitioning, so I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anyone refer to Dreamer as she or they through this entire fucking thing. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know whether they flip pronouns. Actually, I will say this. So I have heard the call between, is it they, them? Okay. I have heard the call between Dreamer and Vlad. And Dreamer is like, because Vlad said this on Lyro's stream, where Dreamer is like, you know, that they've been transitioning for like a year. Literally no one knew. I didn't have a fucking clue. So Dude, what?
And that's the story with that.
What do you think should be done about the fat man?
What should be done about the fat man? What is that a reference to? Is that a reference to, like, what's it called? Like Nightmare Before Christmas? Because that's like a reference for, like, or is that like a reference for Peter from Family Guy? I listen, I've heard this like 3 times now, and like every time I had to, like, I edited this together. What did Dickers do? Dickers caught the eye. Is it Oogie Boogie? No, like, yeah, I think Oogie Boogie calls Santa Claus the fat man, doesn't he? Am I just going fucking crazy? Maybe I'm just going crazy. Kick in with the 20. Well, you didn't know how Yen said Daddy Beckett. You didn't like how Yen said Daddy Beckett. That is true, Kicken. Thank you for the 20 Swedish.
He shouldn't have a say in the commentary space at all. Or not be allowed.
Look, I'm sorry. It's, again, all these... How did Dreamer sit there and listen, like, watch all of this shit happen? Listen to, like, ZV being like, oh yeah, no, what if I swatted Liar? What if I dox these people? And he's still sat there, they're still sat there going, oh my god, don't you know that, like, Lio is the worst person on the internet? Don't you know that Lio is evil? Bro, what? Yazora with the 5. I don't think Jar can talk when he looks like Chris from Family Guy, dude. It's like skinny Chris. Is that accurate? I can see that. ZV and Paolo would be great friends. Holy fuck. Dude, that arc's got to be coming at some point. Lio having a say in commentary is hilarious. I mean, yeah, again, Lio hates the fucking commentary space. He thinks that Lio's opinions haven't moved on commentary streamers, by the way. He still thinks they're all bottom of the barrel scum, including me. Like, dude. It's not even fucking commentary. Just your nightmare with the 5. To be honest, if we struggle with Dreamer's pronouns, go the Takanawa route and use what he used. Yeah, I mean, look, at this point, I don't know. If people want to call me transphobic or something when I get someone's pronouns wrong, that fucking have at it, I guess. I had this conversation during the Leadhead stuff. I just don't Doesn't matter to me. Beckett's transphobic. That's why he basically like enslaved Jenny. So true. Lio is evil just by bullying people like Dreamer. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Maybe these people need to be bullied a little bit. Maybe is it take nines rather than Takanawa? What the fuck is wrong with me today? It is take nines, guys. I need more sleep. Fuck. Right. Okay. Yeah. Look, I think that like more bullying may have solved some problems. Yeah. Is that crazy? Because it feels like these people are actually insane. Okay? These people are crazy. You made Dreamer. It's your fault this happened, by the way. You covered the one sub shitter. That is partially true. Is that my fault? And listen, they made a 2-hour video on me. It was very funny. I feel like this is not... It might be my fault, actually. Do you know what? Fuck it. If it's my fault, do I get to add this one to my kill counter? Oh, dude. Priestess with 2. We all know that Beckett is the slave. Jenny gets paid. Yeah, fucking true, actually. Though I am taking... Listen, I am starting to take a payment out of the channel. Next financial year. Next financial year. Watch how I grow. Watch how the shilling starts, guys. When I start taking payment from the channel, I'll be like, guys, right? Guys, it's super chat time now. It's time for the super chats. Beckett needs a new pair of shoes, okay?
Near kids, because he endangers them with the stuff he does.
Didn't you say that last year? I mean, yeah, I did say it's part of last year. It's the start of the next financial year, so it's like April. I'll start probably taking some money out of the channel. Couple of weeks to go.
Yeah.
Take 9. Enjoy this. Thanks, buddy. I'm actually... Listen, I share Lio's opinion on this. I don't think people understand this as a principle. Like, Take 9, I don't even know who the fuck Take 9 is, I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't know who you are, really. I've got no fucking clue. But my understanding is that you are a shitposter and you haven't morally grandstood on any weird positions. I make brain rots. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, and again, if that's your position, if you're like Vlad, for example, this is why, like, Vlad has come on this stream and said slurs and said terrible things, and Vlad is like, fuck victims, they're not my kids, I don't care. That's fine. That's just Vlad's position. My issue, and you can go back to the old Lio streams and check this back in 2024. My issue is constantly with the endless moral posting. If you don't moral post, I don't really care. I don't care if people bully each other in Discord calls. I just don't. I care if you're doing it as some sort of gay accountability thing to try and ruin people's lives. And I cared about that when it was like Lio going after like people trying to be like, we need to get your parents involved. Maybe we need to get the police involved on this random fucking thing. Maybe you need to be judged by the community and thrown out because you've been mean to my daughter Peaches. That's what I cared about, okay? If Lio is just screaming at some retard on Discord, why do I give a shit? That's what I like. I do that. I just do it from a stream. Not gonna lie, I didn't even know what this was about till Lio's stream. I got added to the GC from ZV randomly and just trolled in VCs every once in a while. Dude. Based. Christopher with the 5. In a month, we've got to start demanding more stuff from Beckett if he's getting a paycheck. Dude, is this gonna go double-edged on me? Listen, we're paying you now. We own you, clown boy. Digistar DBZ with the 5. I have to listen to both of these whiny muttering vipers in stereo and it's triggering my misophobia hardcore. Dude. Oh, poor... do you know what? I do wish, like, I know that I dislike Dreamer. I dislike Dreamer quite a lot. But I will say that I just, I kind of can't feel bad for, like, I don't have pity for him, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't be that mean to him because, like, what Seethe has done to Dreamer is so incredibly fucked up. It's so, like, this is easily one of the weirdest fucking interactions I have seen online. Where somebody literally sat in a call trying to get their boyfriend to, like, detransition, or they them friend to detransition, so they're less embarrassed about dating them, and then, like, fucking being like, oh, bye Dreamer, bye bye. Dude, like, while Dreamer's, like, crying, this shit was, like, so fucked up. This is almost like the definition of an abusive relationship. Because again, I think Seethe is fucking gay. I think this is a genuine relationship, and then I think it might have even been Nine Takes. I've got a sneaking suspicion that Nine Takes coming in during the cool excerpts we've heard, where Nine Takes is basically being like making trans jokes at Dreamer for ages. Like, I think that Seethe freaked out. I think Dreamer is a little mentally ill for believing Seethe of all people would e-date them. That dude's entire personality is just trolling. See, Nine Takes, when I first heard this stuff, I would agree with you. But if that was the case, then why does Seethe confide so much information in Dreamer? Why does Seethe spend so much time trying to impress Dreamer? Why give Dreamer all this ammunition? Why redact the DMs? Because if, like, Dreamer was, like, if Dreamer and Seethe were never dating, if it was just Seethe trolling, surely Seethe would have enough control of those DMs to not have to redact anything. He'd have everything recorded and prepared, so he could come out, drop the calls, and be like, Lamau, look what I did to Dreamer. He didn't do that. I think this was a genuine relationship. I agree with you. I think Seethe was deaf into it at some point, but I'm saying I don't see why you'd ever trust him to begin with in a relationship. That I agree with, yeah. That I actually, dude, that I completely agree with. Chris, you're all lying. This isn't true. Chris acting like he's not sat there going, give me the calls involving Goat. Dude, please tell me you heard the Jar Tectone clip. Oh, I think I did. I don't have it lined up, but I think I did. Can someone link it to me? We'll play it. Metal Man with a 2, Beckett made stream, literally never happening no matter how much you pay me, but thank you very much. Much appreciated.
What's your view on Hidden?
Oh, I hate her. She hates me. She started a bunch of this stuff. Like, this wouldn't have gotten worse. It wouldn't have gotten this bad if not for her.
I can't believe that Dreamer thinks this. This is, again, very retarded. Like, dude. I actually blame Hidden Heroine, you know. Miss Hidden Heroine, I think she's responsible. The fuck? Everyone has a price, Beckett. That's not true. That's not true. There is no price to get me in a fucking maid's dress. There's like no price on that. Okay? Sometimes your dignity and integrity are not something you should sell. You know, I have clips you want them, Chris. Oh, okay, do you want to, Chris? Yeah, dude. This is fucking brutal.
She basically, misrepresented my video, which pissed me off.
Yen. I think, based off the background noises, that this is all happening while Dreamer is playing VR chat, by the way. Yen's just sat there being like, we need to investigate this shit. Like, what would they do? What chat room do you think they were in? Like, were they in a VR chat with, like, other human beings? Did other human beings, were they exposed to this shit? Just like a fucking retarded lunatic in like a normal, like a what's it called? Like a standard VR, like unedited VR model screaming about some random guy named Lio Convoy. NCS Creator Corner with 10 US dollars. Hi everyone, I will never get over the time when... Fuck, chat, stop talking. I can't read. I will never get over the time when I was in Seattle. I just joined the freaking server and Jar at the Blue requested his character to be in a maid outfit for something. Lamau? Oh, it's Senate, not Seattle. Fuck. Thank you very much. Just unite over the two. Beckett, if you call me right quick, it's in my join. It's my join sound. What? Hold on. Give me a second. Where's Nightmare Games? DM me so I can find you, and then I'll and then I'll get you to join, I guess.
And that.
Okay, there we go. Hold on. I'm calling you. You've got to pick up. Here we go. Oh fuck! I have soundboards boards turned off. That didn't work very well.
Hold on, I can grab it real quick.
Link it to me.
So hold on.
Raymond 10, Beckett, are you sure there's no amount? Because I got my paycheck and I lack self-control when it comes to making streamers embarrass themselves. Not for 10 grand would I get in a maid's dress, okay? Actually, not for 20 grand, okay? At 25 grand. Nah, I don't think so, actually. Because then I'd hear about it for years and years. No, not even for 25. Not even for 25. What about 5 million? No, because then I feel like I'm just letting you win. Kai Rise with 2. Ah, yes, the infamous ACC server, Seattle. GG Beckett. Fuck off! Right, okay. Please, guys, let me give you some stickers. Let me give you some stickers while Nightmare finds this fucking clip.
I got it.
Okay.
Are you ready to hear it?
Yeah, go on.
Tech Town.
Okay, that was super fucking quiet, but that is deeply disturbing. That is deeply fucking disturbing.
When Tech Guy showed that to me, I did not believe it was Jar for the longest time. I could not believe it. Anyways, have a good stream.
Thanks, buddy. Okay. Fuck! Right, let me reset that goal for you. Dude. Oh, dude. Okay. Where were we? Okay.
Started a whole beef, and yeah. And she's been snotty, she's been two-faced to people. Like, people who, like, let me in their space, she hates them. And she's just very petty.
That is true. Hidden is petty.
I'd say.
To be fair, being petty and wanting attention is basically like every drama streamer. I hate to give anything to Hidden Heroine, but being petty and wanting attention is literally just all of us. And I want to be clear, no one is more petty than I am. Nobody is more petty than I am, and I wear that with fucking pride. Christopher with 2, what the fuck, Nightmare? Is he jerking it to tech tones? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck only knows what that was.
Yeah. So, what's your plan moving forward? Like, if there was like going to be like a do you want to do something about this, or just want to tell people about it and that's about it?
I'm gonna do research on Lio. So I'm gonna go back to the stuff, especially with the kids involved, and like look deeper into that, look at a bunch of stuff.
You're gonna keep.
Does anybody else feel like it got a little bit desperate? Like, they tried every fucking angle to come at Lio, and it just got desperate. It was like, we need to find some angle with which to cancel Lio Convoy. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If there was an angle to cancel Lio Convoy, do you not think I would have done it in 2024? Like, unironically, when Lio was on his knees, when I was like covering him basically every fucking day, do you not like, again, I had Vlad, I had Akumu. Do you think if that existed, if there was something to genuinely be like, yes, Lio Convoy is now fucked, we found new information, do you not think Akumu would have found it by now. Does that not occur to anyone? I'm sorry, listen, I love Akumu to pieces. Akumu is one of, like, my favorite, like, ACC, I guess adjacent these days, content creators. But the reality is that he is an insane A-log who will dig for years to find things on people who have annoyed him. If there was something to ruin Lyo's life with, Akumu would have found it. I'm sorry, it doesn't exist. What we've got is literally just what we've got, and that's fine. People can make endless regurgitated content about the Rosacool, and about, like, the fucking, I don't know, Jibs Cool, and about the Jack's school thing, or, like, fucking, I don't know, what else have we got? Being part of Senate, the Jordan stuff, which, again, I don't know, doesn't really hold that much water, if I'm completely honest, partly because people have made it sound so fucking insane. No way. No way, bro.
What do you mean, no way?
No way, bro! Bro, I missed you.
I missed you too, but listen. It's Jar 10. I have to be here. I only have a little bit of time. I need to listen to the Cope. Okay. I need to. Like, but like, to piggyback off your rant a little bit about, like, these people getting desperate, bro. They're like doing, it's like, what's that movie with Ewan McGregor where they're like dealing with heroin addicts in Ireland? What the fuck is the name of that movie? Oh, it's Trainspotting.
Trainspotting. Did you say Transpotting?
Trainspotting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The fact that Dreamer wanted to bag ZV is it's fucking me up mentally right now. I don't even know what I'm thinking.
It's brain rotting, bro.
It's brain rotting. The sheer fact that Dreamer was apparently, Fauci told me this, and I still don't believe it. He was like cool with ZV, like calling him the N-word and tranny or something. Is that real? Like, is that actually a fucking thing?
Apparently so. Apparently so. Like, dude, it's.
Why am I not supposed to laugh at this guy? Like, why am I not supposed to, like, treat this guy like the fucking, like, piece of shit algae that he is? Like, why are people being nice to him all the time? Like,
well, I mean, fucking knows. Dude, this has been unbelievable. Actually unbelievable.
Dude, when I heard this call, he's like, I'm gonna kill Lyle Convoy when I get my.
Yeah, I need to get my numbers up. Like, that's what he said.
What numbers? You've been doing this forever. You can't come back after a drama like this, buddy. Come on. What happened? Oh, I remember. Me and Beckett, Akumu, and Gilded, like, completely surrounded your little retard handlers and destroyed you from the inside out. The unintended consequence of us fucking over the ACC was Jar's inevitable downfall. Did you ever think about that?
Yeah.
You ever think about that? Like, really ponder that?
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty, like, obvious that, like, again, he blames Lyo. He's like, if I just turned on Lyo, I would have been fine. No, this would have all still happened to you. This would have all still happened to you. People who turned on Lyo were no safer. What do you mean? Like, Ponder turned on Lyo.
I remember. Do you remember when we were first, like, mapping this shit out? The idea is like, oh, like, if Jar gets involved, what happens? I think we had a conversation about it. Maybe it wasn't you. I don't remember who I had this with. But I think the first thing out of the other person's mouth when I brought that as a tension thing, they were like, yeah, nah, he's going to fuck it up. Don't worry about anything he says. They were like, Jar's not a threat without these people.
Yeah, again, it was quite clear that he required the people around him, which is why he's been desperately searching for a new friendship group. Because he's, like, a talentless, useless fucking hag. And the only people he can find...
You know what he should do?
Go on.
You know what he should do? You know what he should do? He should make up with Ponder. They should make up the Avengers of burnt large ACC channels against Lyle Convoy.
I think Jar's
that would be the best outcome.
Is to join the toy analysis community. I think
Lyle would run him out of that.
Dude, he's just the right level of autistic.
He's pure. He is. But remember, according to Jar, Lyo is like pure, unadulterated evil while he's sitting in calls with people that are admitting to swattings. But sure, why not? Lyo's evil. Like, you know, like, come on, bro. Play the clip. Okay,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I want to
Okay, yeah,
listen.
we'll play.
I want to listen to him cope. I'm sorry.
I'm hoping about this. Do you know what Kiwi Farms is?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to send you this. This is the latest controversy around him, page 39, halfway through page 39 through page 70.
Wait, hold on. Pause. Which Kiwi Farms thread is he talking about? Because hasn't multiple of Lyo's threads been under review
I don't
for
know.
like
So-
information that wasn't accurate? Is that I remember us having that talking point, or not a talking point? It was like brought up in conversation one time.
So I know
I
that
stupid? I
somebody
feel like I'm
tried
misremembering.
to like update Lyo's farms thread because I got messaged about it. I was like, okay, so somebody messaged me and said, hey, I want to update Lyo's farms thread, and I was hoping like I could ask you questions. And I basically said, I can't give you answers for Lyo's farm thread. That would be like incredibly fucking inappropriate for me to do. So like that would be like fucking insane. So I know that somebody was trying to make an effort to do that, but I'll be honest with you, I've said before that I've read that thread a few times. I find it like there's always some interesting stuff there occasionally. I don't know how many pages it is. It seems pretty active. It's been going for a long time. It recently came out of Proving Grounds and became like a published thread. So
Right. It's
can't-
interesting that Jar's going about this when he's like terrified of Kiwi Farms himself, and it's incredibly obvious. Like he's mortified by it. Like, but he's willing to weaponize something that he's mortified by and finds like moral failing in to go against Lyo, which is just beautiful to watch in real time.
Yeah, it's like again, I think he was like he just wants to weaponize anything to take out Lyo. Just anything. It was like it's insane.
But what? Okay, serious question to like everybody here. What the fuck do you genuinely think Jar could do to Lyo at this point? Nothing. First, that's the easy answer. Second question. The sheer fact that Jar believes that he would survive if he did go after Lyo at that time and still do the Cine Bear stuff makes no sense to me. I don't know how he has that mindset. Sure, he could have like completely raped Lyo, right, when we were raping him, right? But that doesn't change the actions of the Cine Bear stuff. It doesn't change anything. So I don't know who the fuck is in his ear telling him, bro, if you only went after Lyo,
Well, he still believes
you.
he still believes he'd be fine. Hold on, Lyo wants to give some tea. Let me start a group chat.
Oh, fun.
Give me a second.
Do I have to?
Yes.
He sent me like a pipe bomb in the mail.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna add both of his fucking accounts and join them.
I forgot. I forgot. I can't say shit like that. I'm on stream now.
Give me a second. Right. Okay. Fuck. What is it? Right. Okay. There we go. He's joined. Right. Lyo, welcome in. He just joined and then left.
Why
What the
did he
fuck,
leave?
dude?
Whatever. Okay. Whatever.
Got this like
His
this fucking problem.
autism's taking over. He needs to stick to what he's calling us. Oh my god, he's calling us the. Oh my god. All right, just join the other one.
He's called. Okay. We'll just join the other one. Hola.
Okay, so this is not something I've talked about publicly, but I find it very interesting. I mean, a lot of this is interesting because Jar acts like I touched him. Like seriously, call will be like that. I'm not even saying that haha molestation a joke. I mean, like he acts like I've done some horrible thing to him. But the funny thing about this, and I haven't talked about this publicly yet, is I had my call with Jar that everybody's heard. There, as I said in that call, there are some things snipped from it, right? One of which he's apparently running around saying I said X in that call when I didn't. So I might have to publish the rest of that call at some point. But the very next day, Jar is blowing up my DMs saying, Lyo, you need to call. Dreadlock is melting down. He is freaking out.
Ooh, my favorite guy to talk about. I haven't heard Dreadlock in
Right.
forever.
And I have the call somewhere. I might just say screw it and give it to you if I can find it. But it's
Come back to
Dreadlock
that.
losing his mind, terrified because he heard the Farms was talking about Jar and was going to make a threat on him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But he's he's a, well, I remember that being a topic of conversation, is that Jar was horrified, or like somebody in his circle was horrified of a Kiwi Farms thread.
Well, Jar was
So,
too,
like,
because Jar
he
thought
was. So
yeah.
So that's interesting that he is horrified of the website, but will weaponize it against you when he believes that he has some form of out, which he doesn't.
Well,
he never did.
Well, the worst kicker about all this in terms of who he's talking to, and you'll find this later on, he says things, well, this is happening in the thread. He gives Dreamer information he knows isn't accurate.
Yeah,
he
I'm
knows it.
aware of that.
It's amazing. Yeah. I love this call. I love that I live rent-free in this little freak's life. It's amazing.
Wait, Lio, I have something to show you. Do you remember this message? Isn't that interesting now?
Yeah.
It's on screen.
Yes,
it's on screen.
yes.
Do you remember that message? Isn't it interesting?
Very interesting. If I turned on Lio, I would have been able to destroy him. And here's the thing: like, the clip I put on, like, I think I showed it to you guys before I did, but the one I put on Twitter, it's not this call, it's from a different one where he like conspiring, unironically, with ZV and Dreamer, just presenting himself as Scar from the Lion King.
It's this one. It's this cool.
It's this one?
Yeah.
No, I think it's the clip, because it's like the time to kill the king. No, I think this is a different call. This one's the one where he interrogates Dreamer about what he knows and says that I'm like completely evil. The clip I showed was a different one. He was much shorter. I can go get it for you if you need me to.
Yeah, go link it.
I would love to see him act like YMS's favorite sex toy. I would love to see him act like that.
Well, that's actually why I sent the super chat I did. That was the actual introduction to the soundtrack version of Be Prepared.
Jesus Christmas Christ.
I think, again, it's such a huge shit show from top to bottom with this. But one thing with, like, Jar in particular is, and I said this at the time with the Cine stuff, when the Cine stuff started happening, I actually, like, I think that's the first time I ever came to ask your opinion on anything like it. Because I was like, okay, look, I don't know anything about Cinebear, I don't know anything about Birdie. I know who will, Lio Convoy. And your exact words were like, listen, Beckett, you don't have to listen to me. But don't get involved. Yeah. Stay the fuck away from it.
Radioactive.
Like, you said it to both of us.
And I was just
like, what the fuck is this Birdie person? And you were like, don't talk about it. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, because I remember when the Cine stuff happened and a load of people were like, we need to defend Jack. And I was like, okay, I don't know anything about this Birdie person either. And like, here we are months later with hashtag free the ferret. It's absolutely, I think that call was the first time I spoke to Beckett. Oh yeah, I think it was. It was a squat call.
That's funny. Dude.
Okay, are we gonna let's watch this clip. Like,
let's watch the clip. Let's watch the clip. All right, watch the clip. Okay. I just want to see this happen. I want to see the downfall, the mental illness. What does his girlfriend think about this?
She hasn't responded to anything.
Yeah, fucking bet. Listen, I'll be honest.
I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off.
You're just like you.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna ask. I'm just gonna ask the question.
Look, well, that's the thing. Since she's been brought up, Jar is going around. Now, Beckett's heard the unedited call. I think you did too as well, Chris. Jar is claiming that I threatened his girlfriend in our call.
No, it was FPS.
They did the same thing.
It was FBS.
No, this in these other calls. Dreamer's told me he has claimed in these other calls that I also threatened his girlfriend. Yes.
Really?
What?
And from the chat, TLDR, I told him, don't let your girlfriend become a public thing because you've got insane fans and insane detractors, and she'll become a target.
That's not a threat. That's a cautionary warning to make sure that you take care of the people around you that aren't public figures. Like, that's a good piece of advice.
I'll be clear, actually. The one thing I will say is that Lio was behind the scenes trying to get people to not talk about Jar's girlfriend. Like, actively trying to protect Jar's girlfriend. I know because when FPS... The part of the reason I was able to answer the question about FPS for Lord Crust was when FPS mentioned Jar's girlfriend on stream, Lio freaked out a bit. I was like, fuck, like, we're trying not to publicize this. And I was like, look, listen, it's content. There's not much you can do about it. He's within his rights to cover it. But, like, Lio messaged me and was like, can you get FPS to shut the fuck up? Because, like, we're trying to, like, yes, Joe, like, that's so fucking insane. Literally the opposite happened. God, he's such a, like, Jar is such a little fucking weasel.
Well, he also ran around saying I yelled at him in our call.
Oh God, another one of these.
Oh my God, he was shouting at me. It was so mean.
He shouted at me. Oh my God, it's so mean.
I
Does
didn't
Jar
even-
have brain damage like Rosa? Like how?
No,
Why does this keep getting brought up?
I actually think that Jar saying that, hoping it'll piggyback off of the other people who were upset that I've yelled at people to get himself pity. Because if you listen to that call, I mean, truly listen to it. I don't raise my voice to him once. He's just lying to people and he knows it.
The Rosa Call 3.
No, here's the thing. People are bringing up the Rosa Call. I'm going to have a hot take here. Once you guys are completely through the whole, like, 2 hours, 2+ hours of the calls with Dreamer and Viaquay, it's actually worse.
I love
Like,
that. I love knowing that.
Viaquay is more vicious to Dreamer than even Peaches was, or I was to Rosa. Because say what you will about it, we never considered Rosa our friend. We certainly weren't dating them. But Dreamer and ZV were dating, and ZV did this, and like, it's just cruel. It's needlessly cruel. It's something even I would never have done to somebody. It's ridiculous.
I have a request to Beckett's artist because Beckett's a coward. Somebody needs to draw Jar getting on a chair, and there's like a noose being hung there. His head's not in it, okay, so it won't break TOS. But like it's also his girlfriend like walking away crying while Jar's like about to hang himself. So one of you artists get on that, okay? Because Beckett's too much of a coward.
Oh, doggone it, Faldy. Dreamer was Rosa 2.0 after all, you dickhead.
Get on it, artists.
Okay, let's play this fucking clip. Been here an hour.
I finally get the weaponizer.
Page 39.
No, 69
Oh.
to page 70. And to say 69. It's the
Yeah.
page it brings you to. Basically, Ponder is buddy-buddy with Julie, Clown Teeth, and he used to be friends with Ponder. All of them knew. Well, all of them believed their friend had CP and also essayed to trans girl and forced one of them into committing suicide. They all believed this full-heartedly, even though he actually didn't do that. He just made it up so that they would cancel him, but they didn't. In fact, they kept it secret for years and even gave him money.
Yeah.
Lio just turned a blind eye to it.
Yeah.
I did no such thing.
He does that a lot.
I did no such thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, there was criticism to throw around at the time, but
Definitely.
Dude, I don't know what the fucking argument here is, because Jar himself, like, it's difficult for Jar to make this argument when Jar didn't even, like Jar covered up stuff with Cinebear, who he wasn't even friends with. I don't know what the fuck this is. Now, like, again, the Ponder stuff, I've criticized the Ponder stuff, like, I think that was horribly handled, and makes very little fucking sense, but does anyone disagree with this?
Where are you, Ponder?
Where are you, Ponder?
I mean, I disagree. I disagree only in the fact that Jar is trying to play pretend that I just ignored all this. No, there were definitely words when I was digging into all of this. I told Ponder multiple times this was horrifically irresponsible. Now, I know why Ponder did it. All right, I'm not going to sit here and tell everybody everything about that. That's not my place. So, to a degree, I can understand it. It doesn't excuse it, but I understand it. But Jar previously was trying to frame it as, well, Ponder was covering up for a rapist, and Lio knew, so Lio was also a rape apologist. He's just being a dishonest snake like he's always been.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're a sweeper.
It's his special
My
skill.
favorite word.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's my favorite word, hearing sweeper, dude. It's my favorite. Don't you know, bro? I love that word.
Man.
What I personally think should be done is, how close are you to Malcolm? You just send him stuff?
Yeah.
Malcolm.
He was like on my side a lot. And we're friends. So we're like on mutual terms. We're like,
Okay.
yeah.
Malcolm is not friends with anybody. Like, he's actually just not. He's just not friends with anybody. He views all of this from, like, a massive arm's distance. Like, Okay, listen, I've got an image to show you both. Okay, I need your honest reactions to this. Okay.
Oh no, this can be
Is it my requested commission? Delete this. Delete this. Delete it now. Like delete it now.
This is not
Delete
why
it
God.
now.
This is not why God gave us eyes and artistic skills. This is an abomination and should be excommunicated from humanity.
This actually makes me angry. I'm
What?
becoming transphobic. I'm like becoming actually transphobic. Get it off the screen. Get it off the screen. Get this fucking image out of here. You know what? I was about to say I miss doing this and all that shit. That you show me that. No, you know what?
I've only got you
I'll
here
go
for
ahead
a
and
limited
say this.
time. Okay,
Whoever-
we need to make up for how cursed shit's been. You've been like fucking away.
Whoever did that though is just giving Jar what he wants because he likes art like that.
That's true.
He does.
That's true. That's true.
I heard through the grapevine he loves to have his character dress up as a woman. I heard through that. I heard that through the grapevine. I don't know how. true
Do you
that is.
think he makes
Yeah,
his
exactly.
girlfriend dress up in like one of those robot morph suits?
I'm gonna hang up if you even
no.
bring that up again.
Wait, I'll play that. Listen, let me play the clip. Let me play the clip.
That's good to hear. Personally, what I think should be done first is to go after like some of his close buddies, like such as like Gilded and shit. Like if you can take away Lyle's support, he'll be
I have an actual
powerless.
question.
So if you
I'm sorry. I know we're pausing
No, you're
a lot,
fine.
but like this whole like if you attack Gilded Poo, you win somehow. In what world is that going to work? Like there are things you can criticize Gilded for, obviously, right? Like we're cool. I don't have issues with Gilded, but like there are things that you could be like Gilded. That's a crazy fucking take. Okay, and like that doesn't necessarily reflect on anything Lyle related. Gilded does his own fucking thing. He does his own like nobody lolcow content. He does his own thing. It has nothing really to do, really at all, with art commentary drama anymore. like he's just completely detached from it after Lyle took his lashings, like the bitch that he is. I know he's in the call, but like he was like, yeah, I got what I wanted.
I'm going to send you a Sonichu medallion. You keep that up.
No, don't you fucking do it.
I'll do it. I'm gonna do it.
He'll bake it himself. You know he will.
Yeah, he would he puts gold flakes in it. But seriously, in what world is attacking Gilded Poo going to do anything to anybody around Lyle? It's going to do nothing.
I
Part
literally
of the
don't
problem
understand
is
that.
Jar. I do. I actually fully understand it. What Jar has done here is he has convinced himself to like the smallest atom in his body that he is the victim, and he actually thinks that using that tactic would work on Gilded because he doesn't think about Gilded like his own individual self. He just thinks he's somehow like symbiotically attached to me. He's treating me like I'm Captain Planet and he's taking out the different Planeteers. That's not how this works. And here's the thing. It's easier to take out somebody in art community simply because a lot of them tend to puff out their chest and play pretend they have a moral value they actually don't. Part of what gets me in trouble is I try to be consistent. But with Jar, he doesn't realize that's not going to work on Vlad. Vlad does not hide who he is or what he believes. You get that man in a call, he will say things to you. Things I will not repeat.
Fucking hell.
And smile while doing
Choked
it.
on a
Like, if
cigarette.
you go back and
Fuck me.
if you listen to the stream we just had, right? Take 9 says some unhinged like garbage, and I'm rolling my eyes, and Vlad's there dying. He is dying and call laughing at him like this is pathetic. He's like, no, this is the funniest thing ever. He's not gonna care. You can't morally grandstand Vlad.
Yeah,
It doesn't work.
The only way
If
you can
anything, it
cancel.
just emboldens Vlad.
Yeah, the only way you can cancel Vlad at this point is finding out that secretly he was a nice guy the entire time. I think that would do more damage to his reputation.
Oh. I
think it
mean,
would.
he's sensible. He's fairly decent. He doesn't actually go out of
No,
his way to
we're-
do anything.
We're talking about like being like a very charitable, nice person behind the scenes. He's like, guys, like I'm really friendly. My content is actually not the representative of who I am. That's what Beckett's essentially saying.
Yeah,
But
we have to catch
secretly,
him at
like,
soup
he
kitchen.
feeds
I got you.
puppets.
I got
Yeah.
you.
Like he feeds puppies.
Yeah, like
he
he
does
goes
like puppet
out-
shows for kids.
Yeah.
He's actually
Well,
adopted
then
several
I
real
might-
children.
Volunteers at the animal shelter. Yeah,
I mean, I might have something damning then, but I'm gonna
not
keep
our
that in my
commentary.
pocket.
Retards adopt.
Yeah, you'd have to catch Vlad breaking his own rules, and he doesn't. He
Praying in church.
praying in church, yeah. Like, it's just yeah. And also, it's pointless. If Vlad got cancelled, like, what difference would it make? Everyone in the ACC who's like a viewer of Liars or part of like the Catslayer community already thinks Vlad is a piece of shit. They already think that. It's like, wow,
it's
Liar's
everything.
friends with the guy who's like a piece of shit that we already thought was a piece of shit. That's wow. What a difference that's gonna make. I mean, I don't know who you'd even go after to really do that to Lio now, because like before,
Oh, I
you
know.
could probably go after Ponder or something, but you can't, or Peaches, but you can't really do that in the modern day.
Oh, here's the thing. I can promise you, because we haven't gone through the 11 freaking days worth of calls. I can promise you, he's probably going to at some point state that he thinks you're part of it and that he can take you down.
Do you know what? I would be very surprised. In fact, I bet you $50 John never mentions me in these calls.
I'm intrigued by that bet.
Because
You know
John,
what?
I guess I bet
Let's do
against
it.
you last time and I lost.
because like
Let's do it.
John never
do that.
mentions me.
I'll put 50 to it.
Yeah, I'll put 50 to it.
I'll put 50 to it.
We'll do it in super chats.
I'm not.
So yeah, like
You want to play it.
I think of all the people involved in this shit, I think my name's going to barely come up. Generally, and I certainly think it's not going to come out of Jar's mouth.
You know, well, you think that, but Vieque, at least I think actually in the first or second call, actually goes on a ridiculous rant about Falgi. Vieque does.
Yeah, but
Not adjacent. Not anybody else. Vieque out of freaking nowhere. About what? Falgi's Femboy stream.
yeah, sure, but like in all the calls you've heard, have I been mentioned once?
I haven't heard all of them. I've only heard snippets of certain ones, but considering the fact that this is all connected, you probably are, dude.
Sure, but I'm telling you, take nine's like you probably won $50. Yeah, I think I'm happy to bet that. I don't think I come up in these calls very much, and Jar I don't think will mention me even once.
I'm willing to throw that money up too. Like if you win 50, you win 50. Congratulations. But at the same time, if you don't, then I gain $50 and give it to a charity or whatever. That's the point.
That's it. No, that all works. That all works. We're getting closer. Listen, every step towards you finally giving me $8,000. Okay, you gave $8,000 to Peaches. Eventually, you need to give $8,000 to me.
Kill yourself immediately. Kill yourself immediately.
Bro, I forgot you gave $8,000 to Peaches.
But the thing is, you guys all harp on that, but you never harp on the other stupid crap I did. I let Jordan live here for 2.5 years without a lick of rent.
Yeah,
Oh, no, we did.
Yeah,
No, you haven't hammered on it because you want to get closer to $16,000 because like no rent at all. Period.
Can you hang up on him? I just heard him say he gave $16,000 to retards.
Yeah, totally. Like,
Get out of the
no rent
fucking
charge, yeah.
call.
Look, you can say a lot of things about me. You can't say I don't put my money where my mouth is.
It's a crazy.
no, you
amount
put
of
your money where
for-
other people's mouths are. Yeah, including the fucking moon.
Weird.
Look, we need more moon expedition. I just gave it to the wrong
Listen,
moon.
you know
okay?
when the crypto community is like straight to the moon doing the whole rocket to the moon thing, you know they're not giving money to Peaches, right? You didn't have to do that.
I mean, I don't know. Have you chat who's on the backlog for that? Maybe it is her.
Dude, like Peaches, there is no way she didn't sell NFTs. Surely.
You know what would be great? I just thought about this. You know what would be fucking amazing? If Jar somehow got Peaches to come back to tell her story about Lio. Again.
Dude, that
I
would
would
be
kill for that.
that
I would
that
kill.
would be Kino
No, I would
content.
kill. That would be
That would
amazing.
be fucking Kino content.
Lio's eyes just got wide and he's like, fuck, not again.
No, not that's they got wide, but more of a I wonder how hard it would be to catch a felony to fly out to where he lives and beat him.
No, stop that. You're not fucking Batman. Stop
I'm not
this
saying
shit.
anything about Batman. You can jump.
You
somebody
just
without a bat
Batman.
costume.
You just
Nope.
Batmaned in the
He
call.
didn't announce it. He didn't announce it. All right,
Okay.
Your lore right.
Jesus.
Fine.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I can't
Keep
summon
going.
the wolves anymore. Beckett took them.
I did take the wolves, they're mine now.
His supporters, he'll be greatly weakened.
Great weekend. Fuck me.
I did Monstrous.
Bro, he acts like the
Did
spider with
video
no
on
dock.
Monstrous, so
Dick.
that was good.
What the fuck is his name? Imagine
Yeah,
being
your
proud of a
biggest
video on
issue
Monstrous.
is that you're like everyone's issue is that no one has a big. The only person who did like real damage to him was what's his face.
Lonzo?
You have a channel with 90. Yeah, Lanza. By the way, do you have a channel with 99 subs?
Spoiler alert.
I just look.
It did 0 damage to me.
Yeah,
Did 0
look,
damage to me.
I
We
like
don't share that much of
Lanza,
an audience. It's goofy.
But like, yeah, it doesn't have much of an audience overlap. But when Jar says damage, he thinks views. That's what he's thinking of. He's got no comprehension of how any of this shit works, which is incredible for a content creator who's been around this long.
And keep in mind, Jar was trying to throw that man under the bus when it came to, well, I need to make a video on Lio because Lanza told me I should. Keep in mind, snake, worthless little snake.
Yeah, I do. But that's not the one I make commentary stuff on.
Okay, then which one? What is it called?
Dreamer
Jar's checking
underscore
his subs.
CC.
Underscore CC. Let's try that. Oh. First result video from Hidden.
Yeah, you can click that video and then click the @ That'll be my channel. I'm so good. I'm so glad that video sucked. It was a relief.
Shouldn't even be concerned in the first place. Hidden made a video.
Yeah, it's like literally,
cares.
it's like
First, I
Omega
had
lol.
to
Who cares?
see that's the top though.
Okay, I'll tell you a few things are holding you back. The thumbnails is a big one.
Bro, you should like Jar giving advice to anyone on getting views in this day and age is like just the most retarded thing. Your thumbnails.
Oh, it's not even that. Well, he doesn't even talk about like the structure of the video or how Dreamer's presenting the information or if it's entertaining or not or something that's eye-catching to somebody. He's just like, thumbnail, bro. The most basic fucking YouTuber advice, bro. Your thumbnail's pretty bad.
So I like.
What about the rest of the video? It's really the thumbnail.
So usually, if people ask me for advice, which does happen, my comments are thumbnails and your first like 3 minutes. That's the only thing that I really like give advice on because they're like, in my opinion, the most important parts of the video. Unless you're like trying to do like some weird like investigative hit piece, in which case I probably have many comments. But yeah, that sort of requires you to still be getting views for your opinion to matter, right? Like.
Yeah.
You can have the best thumbnail in the world, but have the shittiest video and people click off like 10 seconds in.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it doesn't
that's
change anything.
That's what buries
Like-
you in the algo. Like, so the algo, for those who don't know and for some reason care, is based on a couple of things. Returning viewers and viewer retention are like two massive ones. Like these are genuinely important. And if you've got like a good video, but people are only watching 5 seconds of it, if you've got like a load of views, but it's only 5 seconds, the algo remembers, and the algo will fuck you. Okay, that's when you stop getting recommended, no matter how good your thumbnail is.
Oh yeah, the thumbnails?
Yeah, your thumbnails kind of suck, dude.
Yeah, I guess so.
Look at Jar's thumbnails behind him. Are you kidding?
And I believe this is all
Like, are you
started
kidding?
over your Courtney stuff, right?
This is gonna sound really gay, but he literally just doesn't understand the rule of thirds at all. He's got like no comprehension of it.
You can't do a stream. You can't do a stream without mentioning Courtney in any context, can you? Like, it's like a nervous tick for you.
What how is that a mention of Courtney? How was that a mention of Courtney?
Because they're going to talk about Courtney, and I know on the inside your little fingers are like, I heard Courtney.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I mean, like, listen, she's dead. She's apparently still homeless. She might stream soon.
No, but I did do that.
From where?
Oh.
Her
I
last
did
stream was
call
from the
out
homeless
Lyle
shelter.
for knowing about Courtney, and that's actually how
Be a Jew
Lyle and Hidden went after Courtney, is because I called him out on Blue Sky for no.
This isn't true at all. This is just fucking nonsense. The reason Lio didn't even go after Courtney, really. And the reason
Me
that
and
Lio...
you were like Kick her out. Kick her
Yeah,
out. Kick her
like
out. Kick
they
her out.
constantly get the fuck away from Courtney. Holy shit! The reason Courtney got kicked was by Liar's mods. Again, this is very well documented.
Knowing about what Courtney did
but
to kids.
I didn't get close.
So that
Yeah,
started the whole thing.
you keep catching him knowing about degenerate stuff, but if you catch him knowing about degenerate stuff, like he'll like act like he'll just ignore it, but if you do it, he'll like flip out, even though he does it like 10 times as much.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask the question then. Let me just do it right here. Lio.
Yeah.
When you know about degenerate stuff, it seems like you sweep for it. And when you get caught, when you get caught, you tend to freak out about it. What do you say to Jar here in regard to this allegation against you and your credibility, really? I'm just curious.
Okay. I'll have to say.
How do you navigate this?
I navigate it by two things. Citation needed, evidence required. And secondly, I can't take that seriously from somebody who looked at someone who had a child reader rape porn comic and say, I should listen to this guy's opinion on any of this crap.
I still think my favorite thing is that he I think he showed it in his video or something. It was in the document that he said he read but didn't read but pretended to read later, where it was like, man, like City Bear was like, oh yeah, talking to kids is better than adults. Like literally they wrote those exact words. And I remember I was on stream with Xylee, Toastify, and someone else. I think it was Smaggle. I think it was fucking Smaggle. And we were reading it, and every time I hear Jar go, well, they knew about this thing. It's like, Jar, you tried covering for somebody that wrote, kids are better to talk to than adults in the context of them showing a rape comic to somebody. Like, bro. Like, what? You can't talk.
Like, in the context of the Courtney stuff, okay, firstly, the person who came to me with it didn't give me any actual, like, verifiable logs. The ones he did give to me, they could have been fake for all I know. I asked for exports, he never gave them. And secondly, one of the logs he sent, I did genuinely just miss. And Vlad caught it, and we talked about it. I'm not perfect. I'm going to miss things. Especially when it's sent to me by somebody I don't even freaking know who can't provide evidence for a lick of anything he's providing me. Like, the truth of the matter is, when you wind up listening to the full call we have with Dreamer, he literally admits he was angrier at me than he was at Courtney while claiming Courtney is a groomer. It was never about who's right or wrong about something and all about whether or not he could have they could have weaponized it. That's the truth of the matter there. Jar has no clue what he's talking about. He never does, which is why he always gets bullied by the end of it. He's running with the opinions of other people thinking it's going to save him, and it never does.
Man, it's almost like he did that forever, and you and Peaches kind of just like played the Three Musketeer game with him.
Well, hold on.
Now you're going to be real.
No, now you're going by his recollection of events, all right?
I know.
You can't get into that trap. You stop.
No, I know, but think about it, right?
I'm forming that Sonic 2 medallion right now.
No, I get it, but think about it like this, right? Like, Jar's always been this fucking, like, snake conniving little piece of shit that never gets anything right and steals the opinions off of others, and he did it for years.
Yep.
And that's what you and Peaches were friends with him. Like, I'm just connecting dots here, buddy.
And the minute I stopped giving him advice, what did he turn around and do?
Tried to snake you.
And tried to defend a freaking child predator. Surprise, surprise!
That's where that infamous message of "I wish you weren't canceled" to help me.
You and Ponder would have stopped me.
I still can't get over the fact that he thinks Chud Logic's audience likes him. Like,
well, that's well, no. So the reason that he believes that is because they were all like joking that Jar's like the best creator ever. You remember that? There was like some weird little movement where they were just like, Jar could do no wrong. Jar's based, and it was just some trolling, and he fell for the troll. Like, he fell for the fucking troll.
Yeah.
Look,
like,
I only had one instance that I know of Chud Logic going over anything with me because of the Jar call, and all I know is I peek in on his chat. For some reason, he's looking at one of my toy reviews, and his entire chat is just filled with the word thickies. And I'm like, all right, and I just leave.
You know what's the funniest part is I sent Chud like every stupid thing I could about you at like the peak of your drama. You know that stream that you turned it on? It was me setting up like videos of the katana shit. And you like cutting. Yeah, I was the one feeding Chud all that fucking info.
And I'll do it again.
Okay, let's keep going.
It's for sure.
Yeah. I have another buddy who's working on a video about him. You ever heard of Vincent Martins?
Have you
Yeah,
ever
I
heard of
have.
Vincent
We've talked.
Martin?
He's working on a video basically analyzing
Shut up.
his idea, like his isolation skills. Because one thing I really hate about Lio is, okay, let me ask you this: is Lio literally the worst person you've ever dealt with on the internet?
Actually, I guess because most are like trolls or something, and you're easily back off. But Lio, like he gets people to turn on you, and he like blacklists you from a bunch of stuff. And I've had to deal with.
Like what? Like what? Like Discord voice chats? Like what?
Yes,
what?
Apparently, I am Claude Frollo. I'm excommunicated.
But I don't understand what you can get. I don't understand what you can get blacklisted for. Like what is there to be blacklisted? He wasn't a creator. He wasn't somebody that was in the space between like a group of people, like creators working together or talking about content ideas or anything. It's just a Discord. Like who gives a fuck?
He does, because Dreamer has actually zero real world like human experiences. I love Vladimir.
Oh, dude. Wait, did Vlad just join?
No way.
Yeah.
No way. Oh wait. Oh, I never saw the Vincent Martin Lyle Convoy video. I didn't even know he went out.
It's actually awful. He is the dumbest human being alive. You ought to hear the clip where he rages about how I'm and that quote, fake geek because I'm a toy collector.
Okay.
I didn't even know he made this video.
Fuck.
It's bad.
Is it still up? I thought Dreamer deleted his channel.
No, it's a Vincent video.
Yeah, it's
It's Vincent video. Okay. Fuck. Oh, dude. Okay.
That.
And I'm going to reveal who is the monster responsible for his relevancy.
What's that?
That's me.
You?
Huh?
Yeah. Check out my first video on Junkie. No one knew who the fuck he was until I made that video where I shouted out a call he did with, like, I used a call he did with Manga Comment and Junkie. I had no idea who he was back then, neither did anyone. He only had like 7K subs at the time.
Hold on.
And then
wait a
after
minute.
that,
So, wait a fucking minute. So 7K subs to, what were you at your peak before we
20.
raped you? 20? That's not that much of an impact. I don't know what the fuck Jar's talking about.
More importantly, he's also lying. The video he's talking about with Junkie, he didn't mention me by name at all. He thought, I hate this, he thought I was Coyote in the call. So, you want to know, the only relevance, quote unquote, I've ever gotten from Jar is when I've pulled his fat out of the fire.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Like,
I mean,
Look at
look,
the
man, I don't
the
like
monster
him.
you created.
nah,
I don't like him, but like, I'm not.
The reality
the right
is
thing
that Lio's relevancy just comes from the Brony community. It's 2018. It's the
That's not where it came from, actually. My relevancy came from when I just started raw uploading calls and artists flocked to it to listen to some old man yell at degenerates while they drew.
I think you're all wrong. I think Lio is just Jar's Vosh.
Dude,
I'm gonna buy a gun and I'm gonna kill you. I'm just gonna
run.
come to your house. I'm not even gonna shoot
Dude,
you. I'm gonna
Jar
beat you
is
to death.
Destiny. Dude, Jar is Destiny and Lio.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
Bosch. Holy shit. What a comparison. That's accurate. I can see that.
I'm going to kill myself in the most violent way, and I'm gonna be mean mugging Vlad the whole time. It's not
Which
gonna
one
be a
would you
depression.
hold on? Gun to your head. Who would you choose to be if you were in like that position? Would you want to be Vaush or do you want to be Hassan?
I'd want the bullet to be triggered into my skull, is what I'd want to be.
Okay, that's fair. Remember, Hassan Piker is really evil. Just all the time, every day.
I mean, he stands unironic terrorist, so you know.
Yeah.
God. Okay, hold on.
Beckett's like sweating.
No, I'm sat here just going. No, I'm actually just trying to play an animation that got commissioned. Thanks.
Wait, why am I getting
Thanks.
a DM? What is this DM? Do either of you want to explain why Tipster is saying his alcoholism was caused by his struggle with his gender? I'm not reading. I'm not acknowledging that.
Bro, no touchy. No touchy.
I'm not. That's not even true. But okay.
Is
Like,
Beckett
why am I
admitting
getting this
he's
DM?
bald?
Even if it is, ain't nobody's problem.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm being asked this. What the fuck?
My God. Okay.
Bald.
Bald.
Are you balding?
Peaches
Do you have
got into
cancer now?
contact
I'm not balding. I might have cancer. I'm not balding.
with him,
I don't know. Like, listen, I sleep a lot. Maybe I have cancer. Who knows? If I die suddenly, it was cancer. Okay.
and then I got into contact with him, and both of us had over 100K, and he basically used us as his left and right arm to grow his influence. And normally, in any other timeline, he wouldn't have made it, but this was the one timeline where he actually made it.
Do you hear that? In the multiverse that Jar lives in, he's actually
Yeah,
still on top.
I was literally thinking the same thing. Stay the fuck out of my head. Because the first thing I thought is like, oh, he thinks this is like Loki. You know what I mean? Where it's like the multiversal branches, and the one branch ended up being Lyle Convoy got in a call with Junkie.
I wasn't angry enough.
Stay the fuck out of my head, asshole.
And and then when my cancellation started, he used me to make him, he got canceled, but then when my cancellation started, he used my cancellation to get himself like back into the limelight.
Yeah, he did
And
do
that's when
that.
it hit me.
Limelight.
Yeah, he 100%.
See, again, this just isn't true.
What limelight?
We had to push Lyo to release the call on Jar, and
Yeah. Kept begging.
yeah, like Lyo was already recovering within the ACC community before the Jar stuff happened. Is the reality. Catslayer was doing well. They'd kind of moved past like things like the Sasu call. Yeah, he didn't need to put the Jar call out.
Well, the funny thing about being pushed is I was getting pushed from different directions towards the same thing. But the reason why you, Beckett, were more successful is because Chris here's like, Lyle, release it. I need to laugh at this moron. Whereas you're like, Lyle, I think it'd probably be best if you publish this because people need to see what Jaws actually like and they need to understand it. And that
See, this is how me and Beckett get people to do shit. Is I come in and go, bro, this would be really fucking funny from a content perspective, and Beckett's like, oh, excuse me, posh British asshole here. Let me break it down to you intellectually why this is a fucking good idea.
TLDR, Lyle, you should do it because it's the right thing to do, and that's immediately gonna, if nothing else, like guilt me into doing it. Whereas Chris is like, Lyle, please, I need to mock him.
It's not even a please. It's like, give it to me.
I'm just waiting for Lyo to leak all the sleepy time calls they had. So
I never had a single one with him, which means we were never actually friends, obviously.
Wait, question for the panel. Do you think you did a sleepy time call with Beaches?
No, not a sleepy time call.
Wait, Lyo or Jar?
Jar, not Lyo. Okay.
Okay.
No.
Like, we gotta clarify
It's
that part.
No. Jar and Peaches never did a sleepy time call because she couldn't stand him.
Yeah, Peaches called Lyo and was like, a dicky.
You know what? Screw the UTTP. I'm gonna dox you. Hold on. Kidding.
What? That just got clipped. Hayden's about to have a heart
definitely
attack.
got fucking clipped. Could you imagine if
Hayden's
that's
about
what
to
it
have a heart
broke down
attack.
with? Like, Lyo and Vlad have got on for a year, and then Vlad comes on, makes a ducky joke, and Lyo's like, it's back on.
That's it. It's back on. Time to start fucking each other to death.
Actually, hold on. I think I can do one better. Give me a second here. And no, it's not doxing. I promise. Here it is.
What? Oh, I didn't need to hear that again. Get this shit out of my ears, bro. I don't need to hear that a fourth time in my life.
Well, to all the women in the audience,
you better thank your vagina.
I forgot that he said that. Fucking forgot he said that. Remember when he asked her that she was like, I can't masturbate, and he just laughed at her.
oh, what a dick.
Greatest interview of all time.
Yeah, Jar is going to be saying that exact same line to his girlfriend at the hospital when she gives birth to Tyrone's baby.
True. I do agree with your super chat, by the way, earlier, Gilded. I think
I will read super chats. I will read super chats once the panel's over. Once the panel's over, we'll do super chats. Okay. All right. Let me.
Did that. He made everything around me 10 times worse. He manipulated things. He manipulated people behind the scenes to turn against me even more, even though I've been in situations like this before. I've always gotten out of them. It's just he made it impossible. And that's when I realized
This is also such a lie. And also, Stolen Valor, the person who
Yeah.
was behind the scenes trying to fuck Jar over and get people to release things, was me! Obviously! Because I had the fucking Mali call
Yeah.
and everything. I was the one pushing, like, people to be like, hey, now's the time to talk about Jar. That was me doing that. This is such bullshit. Lowe's getting credit for shit I did. This is fucking ludicrous. And I just own the position.
Doesn't that
Well,
suck? Yeah, doesn't
that-
that suck when that happens to you, bro?
Fuck you.
not
You
just that,
steal
the things
everyone's
that I-
tweets.
I do. I unironically do.
But it's not just that. The things I did do, I didn't even do until he made it obviously clear he learned nothing. So I hear these calls being leaked, and he's running his mouth. He refuses to take responsibility for literally anything. I'm like, okay, fine. Hey, Ponder, go ahead and pass these clips of Jar and Mice conversations, or Jar saying damn things. Go ahead and give it to your art girlfriends. And there comes freaking Kalimara's video dogging on Jar, and I know that stuck in his craw. I didn't do any manipulation. I sat back and just watched him be a moron.
Dude, he's
Good
so
times.
easy. It's actually it's barely any work. I think that's one of the reasons like Jar is such good content, because it is like the minimum amount of work for the highest amount of payoff.
If you really
pure
think about
evil.
it-
And like,
Oh.
what did I
Come on, Blood.
No, I was just gonna say, if you really think about it, Jar is just one jar away from being Jar Jar.
I hate Vlad so much right now.
I mean, I regret
Like, I
unpausing-
actually hate
pausing the
him.
video.
Yeah, why? It's like a
I
dad
just-
joke and
to
a
him,
half.
All I did was not reach out to him when he was getting canceled. That's it. And he could have asked if he needed to vent to me, and I would have said yes, because I'm a nice guy, contrary to popular belief.
And then
I'm
Jar
actually a
would have
very chill
recorded
and
it and
nice
uploaded
guy.
it.
Yep.
I just make an appropriate joke sometimes, and that's like the worst
Yeah,
thing
and that's-
people have on me.
Mhm.
That's the thing. Twofold. Number one, that's not the main reason why I tore into him. It was a side aspect. Yeah, it pissed me off. This guy who claimed to be my friend didn't even reach out to me at all. And the majority of the call is, why did you do these screwed up things, you screw up? And on top of all of that, he has the temerity to sit there and say, I'm a nice guy. He should have come to me. He's the entire reason. Because, believe it or not, I wasn't planning on making the total public. If I recall correctly, he told Akumu what the total was. Jar took information I gave him in private and passed it. Maybe it wasn't Akumu. He passed it to somebody, and it got out publicly. He was the only one I had told at that time.
I think it was Kumo or
You can't
Akumu.
trust him with anything.
Yeah, of course.
It
It
was-
was Akumu.
Okay.
Man, Kumo.
This is
man.
ridiculous. But
And that-
I'm pure evil. What the heck, man?
And then I got told. So
Yeah, and then I got told, and I laughed about it on stream. It's fucking hilarious.
You laughed. You're still laughing about it.
but I was told a different number. I was told 7K. And then you drop your video and you say 8K, and I'm like, bruh.
But yeah, something needs to be done.
Something needs
And-
to be done.
Okay, dude.
You should deal with the Lio convoy problem.
I've been trying, dude. I've been trying. I've got a bunch of things rolling. Like, I'm like a catalyst for some stuff, but nothing has worked.
All right. Well, I do have a plan. The problem is every time I even begin to reveal my plan, someone leaks it, and I don't
My
know you
favorite
well
part.
enough.
Yeah.
And even if I knew you for 5-10 years, I still would have like a hard time trusting you after it through. Not because of you, but because of like people in general.
Beckett, you pause for a second. That's the first thing he's got right so far. Every time he gets into a call, someone leaks his plans.
Well, I have to ask, where do the three of you rank this between nothing and please don't backstab me? That was said right before Cindy backstabbed him.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
so funny.
I literally don't understand how he again, I don't understand how Jar keeps making the same mistake. Like,
because he's a cow.
It's-
It's not even a question
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
Like, he is a quintessential cow. Like, there's nothing else to him. Like, he is just a fucking repeating punching bag. Every single time he comes out, does something, tries to gay up, tries to go after people. Every single time he falls into the same pitfalls, and he goes back to square one all over again, where we're making money laughing at him. Like, nothing changes for him.
This entire freaking group chat is my own personal like legion of dorks. It's ridiculous.
I have a legitimate question to you, Lio. What are you and Dreamer at this point? Are you guys just done with the war, or like the fuck happened here?
Dreamer, I guess, got tired of being manipulated, so I ask questions and they just answer them. And if I need something, they just give it to me. I'm not their friend. I've made it clear they need to disappear, but I think Dreamer just flew too close to the sun and realized, I'm around freaking crazy people. Maybe I should have listened.
Shouldn't have gotten a
Like, I had an
relationship
entire
with
call with
VK.
them. Well, he shouldn't have been involved in any of these people. Like, Beckett's heard at least part of the. I can't remember if I had him listen to the whole thing or not. But I literally broke down every single person that he was in that group chat with. It's like, how is any of this ever acceptable to you? You're sitting there tutting me over bullying freaks, predators, suicide baiters, but a guy saying he swatted me, doxed other people, admitting to other various crimes. These people conspiring against individuals who had done no harm to them. That was fine to you? The truth of the matter is, because Dreamer's channel isn't completely gone. There's only one video up on it. That's the Hypocrites one. And it plays a clip where even...
Bro. Lio?
Yeah, but you're not Lio.
Jar got him.
He was lonely.
Say that again, buddy. You went robot.
Did I die?
Yeah. Say it again.
Where did I die?
The Hypocrites
part?
video.
In the Hypocrites video, like, ZV's even sitting there telling him from, I guess, an excerpt from one of the calls we have, saying, hey, if Lio was the one doing all this, you wouldn't approve. And he's like, yeah, but you're not Lio. And that's what it all comes down to. Dreamer was lonely, Dreamer wanted friends, and looked the other way for everything.
Okay. I was just curious more than anything at this point.
Apparently, VAG's stream is starting, so I don't know whether to watch some of it live. Yeah.
I hope it's a live stream. I hope it's a live stream snuff film.
Okay.
No, PG just for you, Beckett, just for you, buddy.
But for now, it will take
watch
a
into
couple
this,
of
and then we'll flip
months
over.
to start up. But for now, I need to focus on getting 2 other videos finished, and then I can focus. And then my plan is to make a video on Gilded too, because if all eyes are on me, people won't be able to ignore Gilded too.
What
supporting
eyes?
A 17-year-old girl getting murdered by an actual pedophile with
Yeah.
CP on their computer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I
That's
don't feel
exactly.
I don't feel the need to go
Vlad,
into explaining
let's
this
he's
shit.
yeah, no, he's right here. Let's just ask him. Vlad, respond to Jar's allegation here. I'm just incredibly
Chris is like,
curious.
wanna hear your
The guy,
response.
hold on. The guy having CP on his computer and being a pedophile is relatively news to me. But yeah, either way, he's referencing a nearly 7-year-old cringe and gay tryhard video that I uploaded to a Ragebait channel that I didn't even stand behind a month after the video was uploaded, let alone like now. So it was the video wasn't even up a month before it was unlisted. So this is like a really weird attempt that Viaki tried using to go at me, and then Hempleton later. Hempleton has since like apologized for that, by the way. Yeah, like it's a complete waste of time because I'm just gonna be like, yeah, the video sucks. It's a bad take.
My next question is, what do you think? How do you feel that you've been forced into Jar 10?
Well, where I come from, a noose is an interesting tool. He's from Texas, so he should know that very well. He should do that to himself.
No, he's from California.
Oh, he's from Cal. Oh
Yeah.
my God, dude. Oh, I wish I would have known that sooner. I hate this guy even more now. I hope he fucking dies a slow, painful death.
You're gonna hate this, but I have told you. I actually have told you.
Dude, I hope he gets like viciously raped to death by fucking immigrants. Okay.
Dude, I'm in Britain. Shut up.
We're gonna get Beckett arrested, dude. What the heck?
I get fucking
In
deported.
Minecraft. There we go. Boom.
Thank you.
See, saved it.
Right.
The
Saved it.
British didn't say that. The crude Americans without tea and crumpets said that. Okay.
No, I actually like, dude. I want to cuck Jar. Okay, that's how I feel about it.
You want a jar of cuck?
Fuck.
I literally want to fuck his girlfriend, record it, and send it to him on VHS tape in the mail.
Okay.
With consent.
Okay, that is
Well,
still a friend of mine, right? You didn't do nothing
whatever.
Jesus.
I didn't say
Christ.
anything about rape, Lio. Okay, that was all.
I know,
good.
but still, I do not need these mental images in my head. You say enough unhinged crap.
Well, I mean, you don't have to have
This
mental
is
images. I can
post-traumatic
send you the
stress
video.
from fucking size scribbles.
I come back.
Your takeaway.
Yeah, I come back and shit's just getting in.
No, dude, you don't understand. I don't think you understand. Okay, let me make this. I'm going to take the edge out of it. Okay, just give me like 2 seconds. All right. Look, seriously, I have complained about Jar Tent for the better part of a year. Okay,
Oh, he's been mad about it.
I have been actually, to steal your channel name, your little trademark. I have been coping and seething over Jar Tent for the better part of a year. All right. I have called people gay. I have called people stupid, said that this is retarded. Why are we dragging this out? He's fucking boring. And to the extreme that I've even played with the idea of making a Jar defense video for the lols, right? And then this stupid moron decides to go into not only behind the scenes to acquaintances of mine to try and get them to, to hate me for some weird twisted reason, but then goes and decides he's going to plan a little hit piece with some like weird psychopath and a spurg. Like, come on. Like, it was absolutely no reason for that. If anybody was, not a threat to Jar, it was me. Even the one video I did do on him, it was probably the lightest criticism anybody has levied his direction on that whole drama. So yeah, this is really dumb of him to do. It was really stupid, and he should kill himself.
Well, I can also corroborate that. There was one call in Cat Slayer, like in late 2024 or 2025, late 2025, I think, somewhere around there, where we were in a chat just talking about it, and Vlad popped in. He said, "See if I can get this right. Stop. Oh, we're talking about Jar. Oh my god! Who cares? Who cares about that stupid?" And he had to stop himself because I have rules in my server about certain words, and he just called us all gay and left the call.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
he's
sounds
hated this shit for ages. I think that's one of the. Yeah, I agree. This is one of the things that makes it funny.
Isn't that the funniest part? That's the funniest fucking part, is that Jar literally just assumed that this was the way to do it when Gilded was literally thinking about doing a possible defense video, saying Jar 10's gone too far.
It's the second
time this happened.
I was about to say the same shit as Ponder.
I love it. I love it so much. He just doesn't learn. It's impeccable.
Dude, fuck. Okay, we need to get through the last 2 minutes of this.
That one's rough.
My plan is basically to take out Lio's support. I don't need to destroy Gilded Poo. I just need to hit him one time to put him in a weakened state.
Mhm.
Okay.
He's talking like the eunuch in Game of Thrones, dude.
But
Like,
I'm gonna go now because I need to take a dump.
Okay, buddy. Nice talking to
Is
you.
there
First
anything?
call, dude.
First of all, is there anything else you want to tell me?
I guess not right now.
Or
Why does he sound disappointed with that?
Yeah.
You want a sleepy time call?
Bro, I swear to
Him
God,
saying he had to take a dump is gimmick infringement.
he did the same thing to me in my interview with him. It's in the video. God, he's such a fucking weird person. Like, actually, I'm not gonna say that. Anyway,
He has a fart fetish.
It was good talking to
yeah, bro. Like, he talks about it so much. Apparently, is he into scat? Like, he seems into.
What do you mean
scat,
apparently?
bro.
What do you know? What do you know?
I mean, I don't
Other
know.
than the
I just...
DM he said of that girl in that box. What do you know? I know you know something based on how you just fucking said that.
I just feel like Jar might have a scat fetish, and I think the only person who can confirm it is his girlfriend. I'd be fascinated to know what she says.
What led you to that? What led you down that logic tree to even have an assumption that he might be into scat fetish? Is it something that you heard?
It just seems to keep coming up. It just seems to keep coming up.
And he just seems to keep talking to 17-year-olds. Oh, wait. Sorry. I didn't mean to say. I got too far ahead of myself. My bad.
Cut out.
I cut out.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I think that's it. Right, guys. Viaquay is live. We're gonna watch a little bit of this. I'm gonna read super chats first because you've all been very patient. Thank you. Give me 2 seconds. Let me bring that up and like scroll up.
I'm gonna go ahead and bounce then. Thanks for having me
I'm
on.
also gonna
I'll
bounce.
see if I can get. I'm gonna see if I can get you some calls for you to have some fun with.
Okay,
Leadership.
sounds good. Right, peace. Right, I'll drop as well. Thank you, Vlad. Thank
Have
you,
a good
Chris.
night, brother.
Welcome back.